Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. You have the Rhino. I have two beers to do tonight. Which beer should I do, left or right? Let's start with the left. No, let's start with the right. Yeah, I was going to start with the right. I've got a fancy glass alert here for you guys. Okay, so on the right, we have this beer. This beer was brought to us from Montreal by our good buddy Randy. This is La Barberie, or the Barbarian Brewing Company IPA. Now this IPA is a special IPA. This is an IPA en lees. So this is a beer en lees, so the yeast is still in there. Like a Belgian IPA, I guess, is what they'd be going with. Everything's in French, so I don't really know exactly what we're looking at. Barberie in Saint something or other, Quebec. I'm kind of curious. Now, this does have a bottling date on it. Now, the other ones he brought me didn't have bottling dates, but the other ones weren't things like IPAs that really matter. So we're going on the basis now. He brought this to us about a week and a half ago, so I've gone to it fairly quickly from him dropping them off. This bottling date is the 15th of January 2013. The 15th of January was a long time ago. Not a long time ago, it's June now. So, February, March, April, May, it's 5 months old. So that's a long time for an IPA to sit. But at the same time, it's not. It all matters what hops they used in this. If it's a IPA en lees, I'm not guessing it's going to be a bunch of Citra and Nelson Sauvin and the other hops that you really have to worry about sitting for too long. But this is a case in point on letting stores sell your booze, well, your beer, a lot later than it should be. That's why I don't use fancy glasses. At least this fancy glass. This fancy glass has a weird wall, so it comes, yeah, whatever. But, it is a nice brassy gold color. Lots of head. Very bubbly head, very pillowy. On the top, it just looks like a very soft pillow to rest your head on. It's a nice looking beer. It's not as hazy as I would have expected for something that was en lees, which could also explain the head problem. It doesn't fade all that much either. I would have expected more fading of the head. Well, guys, hi. So we just had a visitor, which is good because the head died down on this. But funny enough, the visitor tonight was the same man that brought me this beer. So Randy just showed up, brought us these mystical. They're beer fireworks. So, knowing me and the guys, we're going to do something stupid with these. Exactly what? I'm not sure. But, beer fireworks. I'll put those over here. Now, let's pour the rest of this and try it, shall we? So we were on the scent, I don't know exactly. Oh no! That was a good beer commercial pour. But anyway, we were on the scent. Smells very good, very malty. Lots of Cascade hop. Smells like there might be some Centennial in there. Now again, 5 months old. Still smells really good. Let's try it. Cheers, boys and girls. So, you're drinking this, and get a lot of grapefruit, a lot of bitter grapefruit, a little bit of a piney bitterness. A little bit of a cedary taste, so a mixture of sweet and bitter at the same time. Nice malt forefront. Good hop background. It's actually a fairly decent beer. There we go, getting some of that enlise into the glass. And there we go, we got all the sea monkeys in there. I like to drink the yeast. Helps clean you out. Anyway, very good beer. Very malty at the forefront. Nice mixture of hops on the background. Very bitter, but very refreshing. The hop bitterness doesn't last all that long. I mean, it's still there right now. It would be too much for somebody that doesn't drink IPAs ever. But if you like pale ales at all, it's a really nice one. And there's that nice sweetness to mix with the bitterness at the end. Very good beer. This review's gone on way too long, so I'm just going to stop it right now. 5% alcohol. Cool bottle. Cool beer. An interesting thing, you know, a beer on lees, it's going to just keep maturing for a while at least. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I would buy this again. If I was in Quebec and I saw this, I would buy it. So 7.5 out of 10 from the Rhino for the Barberie Imperial, well, sorry, India Pale Ale, not Imperial. I don't know why I was saying Imperial. I don't have any Imperials out at all today, but probably because it's a Barbarian. Anyway, thank you very much, Lee, for this beer. Means a lot to me that you brought this back. Cheers, guys. And bye.